Greetings from us at Damba Kezala Enterprises. We are glad to have you, and we are simply stewards of what God has given us and what you have entrusted with us. Today we are back with this farm, also a school, and also a rehabilitation center. This is a home for children who have been on streets, and it is run by an NGO called Dwelling Places. It is an organization which gets children off the streets and then it rehabilitates them before they are brought back into the community, before they are accepted to live back into the community with people, into the real humanity. And so this is a farm, or it is also a school, but also a rehabilitation center that is going to be designed in a way that when the children are brought, they are raised with spiritual concepts or spiritual realms or spiritual benefits and trainings, while they are also given hands on trainings. But we understand sustainability is always very part and parcel and crucial to any organization. And so this farm should be generating income while it is also accommodating these children so they can be taught on various skills in greenhousing, they can be taught in poultry, they can be taught in piggery, they can be taught in dairy, so that they get these survival skills, which skills, after they have gotten them, then they can actually use them to live much, much happier and also balanced lives. So they do not have to go back to the streets in order to realize or to get whatever they need to survive. So these children are raised together so that they realize, they appreciate the value of living in community, the value of living together, the value of living for one and another. And so that is why we have them to live in these dormitories, in this kind of settings, that they learn to share, they learn to appreciate the differences that come within different people, and then also to appreciate that they are valuable, they are valued. And then they also have to interact together, to win together. That's why we incorporate in games so that they can be able to have that interactive life together. They live a life which is balanced, and so all these are taken into consideration when we are planning for such a place. This is beyond a farm. This is a farm with a rehab or rehabilitation thought in mind, that much as it is making the money, it is also touching the souls of these people so that they feel appreciated, so that we gain somebody out of this whole process. But also, on the other hand, these cannot survive unless the figures are matching, unless it has a component of self-sustainability. Because as you can see, if the farm is operational and it is really, really bringing in returns, it can be able to sustain all these activities. All these children can be helped, they can be looked after very, very competently and very well without a lot of straining financially, as long as we are having the sales from the milk, from the animals, we are having sales from the hens, the eggs, and the broilers, we are having sales from the vegetables in the greenhouses, we are having sales from the hay that is going to be planted, we are having sales from pigs and all that. So that alone can be a very, very magnificent project. As you can see, the terrain was a bit rough because when we are planning, we must make sure that actually it is customized to that particular situation. We don't want to just copy and paste, just put things here and there so that someone just has a look at the farm, but it is customized and the terrain and everything is taken into consideration. So once again, thank you very much for always choosing to work with us, trusting the work we do and bringing in more referrals. We are glad, and our promise is we shall keep doing this because we are simply stewards. Thank you very much. May God bless you. Bye.
togeraageranyizibwa ku kintu kyonna gwe katonda omulungi asinza abantu buli kigambo ky'oyogera kineewuunyisa togerageranyizibwa ku kintu kyonna ebyo bye tuwulira oba bye tulaba. Ani alinga ggwe Mukama, ani akwekanaho, ani ayinza okugerageranya obuziba bw'amagezi go? Gwe Kabaka oyo afugira wonna.